Welcome back to the channel, folks.
What you're about to hear is one of the most unsettling plea hearings we've covered.
The defendant, Mr. Cruz, faces a first-degree felony charge of aggravated sexual assault of a child, carrying anywhere from 5 years to life in prison.
That's as serious as it gets.
Right out of the gate, the judge is spelling out the life-changing consequences, and Cruz calmly says yes, sir. But here's the twist. Despite the gravity, Cruz is working toward a plea deal, something the judge makes clear the court doesn't have to accept.
All right. Mr. Cruz, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. In count 3, you're charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child. That's a first-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow that plea. If for any reason the court does not follow that plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record for a moment. What's for this? Let me show you. Okay, thank you. All right, did you understand you have a right to jury trial?
Yes.
A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court, just one second, I'm sorry. Is pretrial services going to be able to read this? I can try to type it.
I can type it.
All right. We're full service here. Thank you. All right, we're back on the record. All right, and did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
Oh, no, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if you're not a United States citizen, by entering into this plea, you can be deported, denied naturalization, or the right to re-entry into the United States?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 3. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 25 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. There are no applications. There's to be Chapter 62 compliance, and there's to be no contact with the complainants. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
Yes.
No pretrial motions of that sort, no.
Then to count 3, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor, the state would enter into evidence State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes.
Yes.
And so the defendant, my client does understand the ramifications of the charges involved. It was very difficult in terms of assessing what was at stake here. We have entered a plea to avoid the inherent risks of trial. The client, we are just asking that the state follow this, I'm sorry, that the court honors this agreement. This has been the result of numerous meetings with the state, going over the evidence, and the state has conferred with the mother of the child, and this is a conclusion that everyone is in agreement with.
That is correct, John. We asked for, yeah, that agreement, please.
Anything you want to say?
Just want to say that
Did you catch that?
The defendant says he's sorry, but when pressed by the judge, he can't even articulate what he's apologizing for. Then comes the contradiction. He first claims to be the husband, but the judge quickly corrects him. He's just the boyfriend. These inconsistencies matter in court because they erode credibility. And let's not forget, he admits he moved in with the victim's mother after knowing her only 2 months. Here's the real kicker. Prosecutors later catch him contradicting himself again about whether he met the mother on Facebook or through friends. Moments like this are crucial because they can sway a judge's perception of honesty and remorse.
I'm sorry for everything.
But why would you do it?
Like in a way that
I'm sorry, what?
no, I would say like I'm sorry like for the
Sorry for what?
like when with the pain that I for her and everybody, the not being a better husband to her, to
Well, I mean, according to the stipulations, you're the boyfriend. You're not a husband.
or boyfriend, yeah.
So how long did you know them before you moved into the home?
Like about a couple of months.
So you knew the mother for 2 months before you were moved into the home?
Somewhere around about 2 months.
Right. And how long after you moved in the home that you were allowed to spend overnights with just you and the complainant?
How long? Like
Yes. So you move into the home within 2 months.
because I would work at night. I'll come home. I work night shifts and 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Well, they're saying this happened overnight.
yeah. at night.
If I may interject, just regarding the facts of the case, since we're discussing this, my client had been on parole at the time these allegations were made. There was a parole hearing at which the mother of the child had testified, and during that hearing, she had stated that
Oh, okay, but I want to hear this.
she had.
I understand it's hearsay, but I want to hear. Yes.
And so this is what I had pointed out to the state when we were coming to this conclusion, this proposed amount. The mother was relying on him routinely throughout the course of their relationship to watch the children because she worked nights. She works as a housekeeper at the Metropolitan Methodist, the hospital on McCullough. And so that was an aspect here where she had asked him to watch the kids
So when did that
night.
start? When did it start that you were allowed to watch children as somebody's boyfriend that has only been moved into the house for 2 months?
Like for me to watch her, like that was my girlfriend. We've been living like we got the house together. I'm the one that got the house, and we
How did you meet her?
through Facebook.
All right, so you meet through Facebook, and when you meet through Facebook, does she already have children?
She already had children. She told me about her life story, how
Well, no. I just want you to listen to my questions and answer my questions. So you meet her through Facebook.
yes, ma'am.
She tells you she has children.
She didn't tell me at the beginning,
Okay.
not till afterwards that we started talking.
All right. And so when
Started-
you met her through Facebook,
Mhm. Yeah.
did you already have prison history, or did the prison come after you met her?
No, I already had her
And so what did you go to prison for?
for burglary.
All right. So
Never had no.
did you tell her you'd been to prison for burglary?
Yeah, because
So-
her ex said,
So you tell her, you meet her on Facebook. She has underage children, and you tell her that you've been to prison for burglary.
yeah, I told her.
And then she says, great, you guys move in
Yeah,
together. Okay,
You want me to
Yes,
say,
ma'am.
ask the defendant some questions?
sure. I mean, he gave it the right to remain silent.
Mr. Cruz, isn't it true that you knew, the child's mother for 9.5 months before you guys moved in together? Does that sound more correct?
Yeah, I know. Pretty much, something like, yeah.
And isn't it true that she had her father living in that home as well?
Yes,
And isn't it also true that you guys met through friends and not on Facebook? Would that be more correct?
then like Facebook, because she knew my sister and all
So you guys knew
That's
each
okay,
other
yeah.
from people, not something that you met online?
that. Yeah, so.
No further questions.
All right, anything else?
If I can briefly
Yes.
ask him, and was it your understanding that there were past allegations made against another family member in the house by the same child regarding sex abuse?
Questions relevant.
Overruled.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend.
All right.
Or her son,
The son, would that be the
yeah,
that
Jay.
his brother?
They had brothers. She had said that her son had did something to her own son.
And then what was the outcome of that allegation?
Nothing about it. I always told her you son, she didn't want to go.
And what is your understanding of her relationship with a man in a case where she was a complaining witness for continuous violence against the family?
And that was her ex, her baby daddy. She told me that they had got an argument and she hit him in the car and she ran over, he hit the bump and he was trying to put the car in gear and
What is your understanding of
And that's where this case leaves us. The defendant admits to a criminal past, stumbles through contradictions, and ultimately pleads no contest to one of the most serious charges imaginable: aggravated sexual assault of a child. The court accepts the plea, and sentencing looms large. What stands out here is the sheer weight of the plea bargain: 25 years in prison, plus restrictions that will follow him long after. This case is a stark reminder of how quickly poor decisions and hidden truths come crashing down in a courtroom. If you found this breakdown as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your take in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.